What's up everyone, Zavich here, and today we're on the PTR showing off all of the Shaman Raid set appearances on a Zandalari Troll, which released in patch 8.1.5. At the end of the video, I'll be ranking my top 3 favorite appearances for you all. Starting things off, we have the T1 Earthfury set. Gotta say, on a Zandalari, it looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, the purple and Batman helmet still kind of ruined the set for me, but fits really nicely all around on a Zandalari. Following that, we got the 10 Storms. This one actually looks really good on a Zandalari. It was a bit of a meme back in Classic on male orcs in Tauren because of how big the wolf shoulders were, but this looks perfect. Next, we have the Stormcaller's Garb. Never been a fan of this one. Even on the Zandalari, the shoulders and the headpiece just look kind of funky to me. They just don't look right. I don't like it. Following that one, we got the T4 Cyclone regalia. Simple, you know, but it fits. Everything fits nicely. I don't know why Blizzard was able to make shoulders fit perfectly on the male Zandalari, but upright orc, everything's got to look like it's, 8 sizes too big when it comes to shoulders. Now, the Cataclysm set. This looks great. I love this set, but only if you have the fist weapons. If you don't have the fist weapons to match it, I hate the set, and it looks bitchin' all across the board for Zandalari. One of the only problems is that the nose and chin don't really get covered by the flame veil, so it looks a little weird in the face. The T6 Skyshatter, very awesome set, looks really good. Shoulders aren't too big, everything's upright, nice. Gotta love lightning. Who doesn't love lightning? I know I do. After that one, this one wasn't really a set. An official set. It was just a Sunwell set, not a tier. It's alright, very fell. It kind of gives off more of a warlock vibe, but it looks good in terms of armor. Now the Earthshatter set, this looks great. This looks great. And the nose and the chin fits under the veil of the helmet on this one for the Zandalari. They got that one down. I loved the Earthshatter set from T3 back in Classic, and I loved the recoloring of it for 25-man Nax here. Worldbreaker, I guess the shoulders aren't crazy. I feel like they could have done a little more with it, but I know some people who really like this set, and they think it looks really awesome on Zandalari because the shoulders aren't just outrageously massive. I can see it. Thralls Garb. This set looks great. I think it would actually look better if they used the T1 robe as like a recoloring here and went with these shoulders. I think then this set would look really sweet. Your legs look kind of fragile in it. The Frostwitch set. It's all right. Looks good. Nothing too wild. Very simple, straightforward. Still gives off more of a warlock. That's one of the problems with a lot of the shaman sets. They don't really feel shaman-like. If anything, that feels more like the witches from Drusvar. T11 Raging Elements set. Looks really solid all around. I think the model for Zandalari is fairly representative of Night Elves, and that's one of the reasons why things look so decent. It's just your overall design is just a little bit different. Not really a fan of the T12 Volcanic, and I never really liked that one. Now the Spirit Walker. I originally didn't like the way this one looked, but on the Zandalari, it kind of fits. Unfortunately, it reminds me too much of another appearance that we're going to see here later on. Firebird was an awesome freaking set. This one looks amazing. They did a really nice job with it. The feathers, the flames, all of it. It looks great all around. Looks freaking awesome on Zandalari. Fits the whole tribal aesthetic. Witch Doctor. It's almost like this was one of those sets that was just made for Zandalari. It just fits the theme of the Zandalari trolls. And it looks awesome. The green looks great. Now this set, this was another one of those ones I don't like on anybody, just because Celestial Harmony, it doesn't really go with Shaman. Doesn't feel very shamanic. Looks okay. This is a nice one. I mean, like I said, I love lightning. I love lightning effects. So, I mean, I like this one by default. I think it looks great. Shoulders look good. Not the best, but it looks decent. Looks decent all around. Next we have the T18. This one, it kind of bland, considering how flashy some sets are previous to it. This one was kind of dull. It really took the artifact weapon to make it stick out a little bit. Your gold tattoos kind of ruined the green some. Now this one, yes, the Shackeled Elements set looks awesome, absolutely awesome, and it goes really well with your Doom Hammer, Molten Hammer. Very, very fitting for, you know, molten element aspects. People who like fire. Now, this is where we start to see a little bit of a redo. This is the Skybreaker. It's a remake of the T6 Skyshatter set. Now, they added a couple more spikes, redid the lightning textures. Looks great, of course. Looks great, of course. But it's still a redo. It's still a remake. Now this set, I feel like this set is probably genuinely 100% made for Zandalari. It came out in Legion. It was from the last raid, but it actually almost looks like it's what they based the Heritage armor off of for Zandalari when you look at the Heritage armor. Somehow, by a miracle, Zandalari trolls managed to make the abysmal Old Deer set, the bland faded gold appearance, look decent on them. So kudos to you, Blizzard, for managing to pull that off, because I didn't like the way this armor set looked on anybody, but it looks all right on Zandalari. And now this is the new one that we're getting. This is the new one. This is the Dazralor set from Mythic. Looks sweet. Doesn't feel very shaman. Again, a lot of bones, you know, skulls and stuff. Still feels a little more witch doctor-y, warlock-like. But, you know, Blizzard's gonna be Blizzard. Ranking my favorite sets, third would probably be the Skyshatter set. Second would be the Earthshatter set. And number one is gonna be the Venerated Spirits set. Just looks like it's made for Zandalari. That's all for now, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Also, definitely leave a comment about what your favorite Shaman set appearance is. I would love to hear about it. If you'd rather tell me directly, you can always find me live on Twitch just about every single day. Thanks again, and have a good one.